I had an abortion when I was 18. I was a freshman in college. Looking back on it, it was the only choice I considered at the time. I wasn't pro-life or pro-choice. I was pro-me. I was in love with the father, and I knew that my parents wouldn't approve of our relationship. I was so scared of losing him. No one questioned my decision, not the nurse who did the pregnancy test, not my boyfriend, or my roommate who gave me the money. I found out I was pregnant on Wednesday, had my abortion on Friday, and was back in class on Monday. A few years later, our relationship ended. The thing I was trying to protect the most by having an abortion happened anyway. I became really promiscuous after our breakup, having unprotected sex with any guy that looked my way. Eventually, I got married, and my husband and I tried for several years to get pregnant, only to find out that we couldn't. I was devastated. I remember thinking at that moment, all I ever wanted to be was a mom. We tried to adopt privately about a year later. I was so excited. I had the car packed weeks before she was due. Finally, we got the call. She was in labor. We drove 7 hours really fast to reach her. I think I was out of the car before we came to a complete stop. I ran through the hospital doors only to be stopped and told that she had changed her mind. I could barely breathe. I cried the whole way home. I could vividly remember thinking having an abortion had messed up my one chance to have children. My life spiraled downhill from there. Alcohol and drugs numbed my pain. My marriage ended. I'd pretty much given up. I finally hit my bottom and found myself in rehab, not for the first time. It was during rehab that an inpatient case manager asked me if I thought I was codependent. I didn't even know what that was. She gave me a workbook to go through. A 3-sentence definition of codependency was on the cover. It took me a week to read it. It was so confronting. Doing that workbook changed my life radically. But still, through all of it, my abortion never came up. It wasn't until years later, when I was offered a position at a pregnancy center, that I was told I'd have to go through healing if I wanted the job. I didn't even know that I needed healing or that it even existed. I thought I was okay since I'd been in recovery so long. I'd cleaned up my side of the street, taken responsibility for my actions, made amends to those I hurt. I was good. Needless to say, I still had to go through healing if I wanted the job. So I did. Boy, I had no clue how not okay I was. I finally started to connect the dots of my past. My eyes were open to how much my abortion affected my life in a very negative way. My choices, my relationships, how I felt about myself, all changed after I had my abortion, and I didn't even know it. I've been through several healing programs since then. They always take me to a deeper place. Healing for me is ongoing. If you've had an abortion, we can help you. Don't wait another day. Get the help you deserve. Take that first step toward freedom from the pain and shame. Pick up the phone and call or text Support After Abortion. You are not alone.